Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. Welcome to the live stream. I just got finished watching the Manchester United Crystal Palace match. What a match that was. Palace just really taking it to Man U, really exposing Lindelof and Maguire, I feel like, but today, what I want to try to do is play some online seasons. I kind of started this yesterday. It's a mode I have not really played at all since probably FIFA 15, but I started it yesterday. I was just kind of looking for something to do. Like I didn't really want to play Weekend League. Hey, I'm Babu. Hey, PSP. Hey, Charlie. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out with me. So I started playing some online seasons, and I'm reunited with my love, Neymar. Those of you who have been with me for a while know just how much I love Neymar, and I've been playing as PSG in online seasons, and honestly, it's been a blast. We're real close to getting to Division 8 for the first few matches. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing, brother? So, I mean, we've been blasting through people so far on this. Hopefully we can just keep rolling, but 5-1, 4-0, 3-0, 10-1, 3-0, 8-0, 4-0. And then I did play, this last guy I played was actually decent, beat him 5-2. But let's just get into a match. Yeah, exactly, Marcus. I couldn't handle any more Pez. Pez was tough to play. I feel like Pez has potential. It's just still not as good as this. But this is a team I'm rocking. I just feel like I thought about maybe playing with France, maybe playing with Brazil, but playing with PSG gives me Neymar and Mbappe plus Di Maria solid. I think it's solid all around, but also we don't have to wait forever to do that. I think Jota will be a good signing for sure. I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I don't know if that's just going to be depth overall or what's going to happen, but getting Jota and Thiago, certainly quality signings for Liverpool. But like I said, it's hard to imagine exactly, how. I mean, Liverpool. I mean, the depth is definitely going to help for sure everywhere, but hard to imagine exactly how they're going to improve everything at Liverpool. But they're going to definitely give them a lot of depth. Hey, Pedro. Hey, Dom. How you doing, brother? Dom, I've got the U.S. Open up on this TV. Oh, and I don't need to switch. I've already got my tactics set, so I don't even have to change anything custom wise. But so nice to be back with Neymar. He has just been dominating matches out here for me. It's funny, I've only played against PSG one time. Juventus has probably been the team I've come across the most, which is interesting. This is probably my third or fourth Juventus. Come across Real Madrid twice, a Bayern Munich once, a Manchester United one time. Oh, hit it right off the ball. Almost gave up an early goal. Yeah, Thiago Henderson. Well, where's Fabinho gonna play in Babu? Are you just gonna put Fabinho just for cup competitions? I feel like Fabinho has been a strong presence. And now we got Mbappe running up the wing. No one can stick with gold Mbappe. Yeah, rotate. I mean, that'd certainly keep everyone fresh. I mean, I know, then you've got Wijnaldum that can play pretty much anywhere. Oh, Verratti, sailing one. You also have Keita out there in the midfield that can play, a lot of different ways. Got some pace going up the wing. There we go. Mbappe to Icardi, getting an early goal. Let's see if we can keep forcing some rage quits. I think I've only had like one match go all the way. Yeah, that would be a good way to introduce them in cup competitions in Babu for sure. I think that'd be a great way to have their debut match. We have Arsenal and West Ham playing in a few minutes too. Be interesting to see how Arsenal's going to play. They had a strong opening round match. Yeah, Jamie, that was crazy. I mean, it wasn't anything. I mean, I know that second goal for Palace was pretty controversial, but I mean, you can't say Palace did not deserve that win. It wasn't like Palace nicked one goal and United dominated play. I mean, Palace just really took it to them. just really exposed Maguire and Lindelof, I feel like. But it's almost, it's like, you know, what center back are they going to get unless they, all right, he's going to be offside. You know, what center back are they going to get? Yeah, exactly, Jamie. There needs some new defense brought in. But it's like, unless you get someone, unless I'm just trying to think of like really top level center backs. Koulibaly is one of the only ones I can think of that's maybe available for like a top end center back. Yeah, Maguire was so expensive. I feel like, I think Maguire is solid, but he's not an 80 million pound center back for sure. I mean, they were just desperate. Maguire just doesn't have that pace when you go against a team with the pace like Palace has. This opponent here is actually decent. They're like defending the wing a little bit. Yeah, Maguire was definitely not worth it. He could maybe fit into a system if you had a pacey center back, you know, but he seems to like wants to come forward sometimes and like get involved a little too much maybe. Like, I think he could maybe be like an enforcer type back there if you had like a pacey center back that could cover the fast guys. And but I know, I think Napoli is asking about that much for Koulibaly. I mean, that's a lot to put into center backs. Yeah, there you go, Dom. Yeah, Van de Beek is a nice pickup. I mean, but that's the thing. It's kind of like Tottenham, I feel like this year, like, I can't say they're good at the back, but it feels like they have some good attackers. But then it seems like their midfield area is terrible. I mean, you've got to just have all of that linked together to make a football team really click. Like, you think about Liverpool, you know, and Babu, I'm sure you remember this, you know, when Klopp was first there, they could score, but they couldn't defend. I mean, you've got to have just all of those parts working together. You know, then you get Virgil, kind of get a new focus on defense and still maintain that scoring. Then, you know, they were just unbeatable there for a huge stretch last year. Oh, there we got Neymar. Oh, Chesney. 3-1 Palace, dumb. And it was the second goal Palace scored was very controversial. It was a controversial penalty. Then they had a retake of a penalty. So it's kind of crazy. Hey, Danilo, how you doing, brother? So, but Palace very deserved that result. 100%. Now, if it would have ended like 2-1 or something, you know, maybe you would think maybe Man U could have come back, but it was something. Yeah, this is online seasons. We're gonna make a run. I was talking about this at the beginning, Danilo. I loved online seasons. Back in FIFA 15, I used to play online seasons a lot. And it's funny, back in FIFA 15, I played with PSG at the time too because they had Zlatan. And so I was loving playing with FIFA. Get Marquinhos rolling one in. That was pretty. So I was playing with PSG in FIFA 15 for the big man Ibra. And I feel like they had Lucas Moura. They still had Cavani. Who else did they have? They had Matuidi. Who else did they have on that team? They had Thiago Silva. I don't remember who else they had at center back though. I'd need to go back to FIFA 15 and reevaluate some of this stuff. Oh, that should be a red. All right, so we got a red. Let's see if Neymar can bang in a free kick goal for us. Looks decent. Can we get it? Oh, the power's so weak on those. You go as Napoli's one of my favorite teams, you know, with Mertens and Insigne and Callejon. But I had to get back to Neymar. It's been too long. I'm having Neymar withdrawals. It's been too long since I played with Neymar. I still can't get his team of the season card, so we just have to go back to a gold Neymar. No, I didn't see. I forgot to check that. I've got to do better, my Stevenage support. Let me check. I've got the scores up over here. Let's see what Stevenage's result was. We've got to get to we've got a 4-season plan to get back to the Premier, or not to get to the Premier League, I should say. Stevenage 3-0. They forced the rage quit. That is insane. I've got to remember to start looking for those. They're going to be very disappointed in me. If I'm going to be an invited guest for Stevenage's first Premier League match, I'm going to have to do better. 3-0 Stevenage. Hail to the king. Yeah, it looks like it was 0-0 at the half, and then they must have put it on them in the second half. 3-0. Hey, Pacey Ginger Saint, how you doing, brother? Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I think they even have something on their website where you can watch the games. I need to start doing that. I need to know all about Stevenage. This is one of the few matches that's even made it to the second half. I'm probably not playing. I don't play quite as intense when I'm on stream, it seems like. Yeah, we'll start doing Stevenage watch-alongs. We're just going to have to go crazy for Stevenage. And then once we get our subscriber base up, keep growing, they will have Pete Daddy kits when they're in the championship. Or maybe FIFA Daddy's FC kits. We'll have to figure that. Maybe the away kits will be FIFA Daddy's kits. The home kits will be Pete Daddy kits. There is Hutton. I know Hutton. He's their new left back who's been compared to Kyle Walker. There's Taylor. And there is the keeper who is actually from Chelsea, but I can't think of his name. I should be able to name another one. Who's the other one? Exactly, Dom. There we go. Neymar off to the races. The post in FIFA 20. All right, a Cardi Berry's another one. Maybe, okay, so that'll be good. Get the rage quit, hopefully. I'm just trying to get through these matches, trying to get on up a little bit. Maybe not get a rage quit. Okay, there we go. So get the rage quit. 3-0, like my brethren, Stevenage. We like the 3-0 wins. Yeah, the posts are frustrating. I mean, especially in a situation like that where a player like Neymar has so much of the net to work with. Oh, we're up to Division 8 now, so that's good. We just got our Division 8. We've got two titles. We're up to Division 8, so that is good. Maybe we can just blast on through Division 8 here. Like I said, this is just fun. I mean, I should do more like this. I spend too much time in Ultimate Team, which I do really enjoy, but there are just times you want to play a match and have that competitiveness, but not the stress. And Rivals and Foot Champs both have that stress to them. This one has competitiveness, but not that same stress level. But it's like once if I win the Division 1 title, I don't know, would you keep playing this mode over and over and over? Maybe you change your team. Maybe you try to win a title with, Tottenham, and then you try to win a title with Manchester City, and then you try to win one with Dortmund. I don't know, maybe that's the fun of it. But I kind of feel like right now it's the push for Division 1, getting a Division 1 title. But then it's like once you get that, are you done with it? Neymar right into Courtois' belly. I'm surprised how few PSGs. The first match I played was PSG versus PSG, and I was like, gosh, everyone must use PSG, but I have not had one match since then against PSG. This is probably my third match against Real Madrid. All right, Icardi getting an early goal. Yeah, when it was Stevenage, that would be fun, That would be fun. We'll have to do a Stevenage online seasons at some point. Because you should only, I don't know how many people play with like those low-level teams, though. I know you like to play with Celtic, but they wouldn't be as low as even Stevenage, so I don't know how many people play with like these one-star teams. Oh, I thought I was going to get by Ramos. Real Madrid wouldn't be a bad team for the back line, but I don't feel like they have... I guess Bale would be a nice attacker to have. Benzema, those kind of rough. Better get it on Di Maria's strong foot. There you go. There you go. Get a Stevenage player from England. I'm sure we'll be opening a lot of bronze packs. I'm gonna have to open bronze packs. That will be our first mission on FIFA 21 is getting the Burger King kit. So we'll have to open up a ton of bronze packs until we get that one. I don't think I've even come. Liverpool would be a good team to play with on here too. I don't think I've come across one Liverpool, which is surprising. I just don't know why I didn't think of them. That's who I played with on. There we go. Nice weight. You know, the patience in FIFA 20 is important. I'd love to get some pro clubs in. We need to get some more of that in. If no one else wants to play Dom, we'll have to enter some matches. But hopefully we can get some stuff in. We're at least back up a couple divisions there. Neymar. Couldn't get the shot off. That was some pretty passing. Courtois coming through, though. Hopefully, if we can get one more, we can get a rage quit. Oh, Mbappe couldn't get his boot on there. Nice. That was terrible by me. Yeah, we're clicking off promotions now in pro clubs again. So when you're on this side, when you're doing this run up, if you're on the left side of goal, you want a right-footed player. And if you're on the other side of goal, you want a left-footed player. It just makes that run up a little bit easier. There we go. Can we get the rage quit? Come on. How many goals do we need to put on you, brother? Can we get the rage quit? Running with Tony Cruz, usually not a good idea. Oh, got a shot off with Cruz. Oh, almost did something crazy. Di Maria picking the pocket. You have to stop the shot too, brother. But Courtois did it. Yeah, I don't know if he'll rage. Sometimes people are weird. You know, I've had some like this. I have to get it to 5 or 6. I mean, I don't mind. If someone wants to learn, you know, sometimes that's a good way to learn. If you're playing someone that's better than you and you want to see what they do. Hey, blue-eyed girl, how you doing? Oh, that's good to hear. Marcelo able to bully Di Maria off. See if we can get 5. Maybe if we can get 5 right here, they'll rage quit at halftime. I had one of those yesterday, or last night, I should say. Neymar just too smooth. You can't stop Neymar. Maybon on Tuesday. What is Maybon? Or Mabon? Alright, maybe we can get the rage quit at halftime. We'll see. A witchy holiday. Okay, that's pretty cool. That sounds about like you, blue-eyed girl. Alright, I guess we're not getting the rage quit. You're a pagan lady. That's good. Thank you, blue-eyed girl. Ah. You want a $52 cup? That's a pretty pricey cup, blue-eyed girl. Although I guess these Yetis, or what are they, like $40? I guess maybe it's not as pricey as I think. Religion, probably not a good topic. Religion and politics gets rough. Oh, a custom cup. That's pretty awesome. I feel like this is another mode that they could expand on in FIFA that would make the game a lot more fun. And my suggestions for FIFA video, that was one of the things I was saying, that you could combine online seasons with Ultimate Team, maybe have like a Champions League mode once a month, play with like some real teams. You know, you could even, you know, like say Neymar just got an inform card or has an inform card, you could have maybe the top rated cards for everybody and just kind of combine online seasons and champs. I think that would be like a fun mode to add. The other thing they could do, you could have like legends of the game. So, you know, say you could play our years, you know, they do that. Maybe have they done that? And they do that in Madden, I know, at least in some of the old Maddens I used to play. But I'm not sure if they've ever done that in a FIFA. Like, you know, I was just talking about playing with 2015 or 2014-15 PSG when they had Zlatan. You know, you could have like Man U from 1999 or the Invincibles Arsenal team, something like that would maybe be kind of fun. You know, just some fun modes to like expand on. Oh, Ramos off the line. You know, just some fun modes to expand on all that stuff. It's just that little bit of boost, Danilo. All right, take care, blue-eyed girl. I just feel like there's so many fun things they could do just to take away. Like, I'm fine with rivals and weekend league overall, but I just think there's so much they could do to add for fun game modes to make people enjoy playing the game itself. Oh, we draw a pin. Ramos is good for giving out pins. Oh, the Arsenal match is on. Everybody let me know what's happening in the Arsenal match. All right, so I guess we're not going to get... When you don't get the rage quit, then you shoot for 10. So let's see if we can get to 10. That'll be our new objective. Dortmund got the 3-0 win. I saw they were up 2-0. I saw... No, yeah, that's right. Reina got his first Bundesliga goal, didn't he? We've got some real up-and-comers here in the U.S. Might have a decent international squad at some point, you know, with Pulisic and Reina and Dest and, you know, just several solid up-and-coming U.S. players. Like actual footballers, not just like runners. Yeah, I saw that 2 goals from Holland. Hey, Josh, how you doing, brother? Oh, there you go, Josh. Yeah, get your membership account with your Burger King logo. Oh, yeah, Man U just got blown out. Now I'm a little concerned. Did our man quit? Are we going to lose it? This could throw me off seasons. I haven't had much problem. I've had like a little, you know, glitch here and there. Please tell me I got the win. Please tell me I got the win. This is the nerve-wracking moment. I'm a little worried. All right, I think it gave me the win. There you go. There you go, Mbabu. Yeah, I think... Is that who we just played? I think that was our first... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, there we go. It did count. All right, that's good. All right, we're good. Let's keep rolling, see if we can get out of Division 8. So I feel like these we can just kind of click off, click off, click off. I don't know if my opponent lost connection or if they just quit themselves. I don't know for sure. But we're finding matches decently quick, which is nice. Now we've got Kimpembe and the trainer. Oh, look at Kimpembe with that ball roll. Ball rolls OP. All you really need this year, fake shot stop, ball roll, and drag back. And even someone like Kimpembe can do that. There you go, Josh. I love to see it. Oh, I just talked about Liverpool as our first match, and Babu's going to be rooting against me. And Babu will be rooting against me. I'm going to have to overcome that. And we've got a little bit of kit clash. They don't let you pick your kits before the match, which is another improvement they should make. So, I mean, I can basically tell my guys apart, but there is a little bit of kit clash. I'll appreciate that, Mbabu. There we go. Di Maria. Oh, can we get an early rage quit? That would be nice after that. Oh, thank you. That is great. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is great because that last match should have been a rage quit after like 20 minutes. So that's perfect. All right, so let's keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Now we got Marquinhos getting his turn in the trainer circle at the ball roll. I'm going up against the Manchester City. I have come across them. This may be my third time against Manchester City. I am surprised that there have not been more PSGs. I feel like that maybe PSG, maybe France, maybe those are probably the best ones to play with. This guy we're going up against has a few moves. Yeah, let's definitely get some pro clubs in today, boys. Like, this mode would also be fun for pro clubs, like just taking over real footballers. Couldn't get any power on that one. Yeah, the guy we're playing here is actually decent. Probably the best one we've went up against so far today. Not showing it there, really. Oh, terrible. I couldn't get the pass off. Let's see. Arsenal and West Ham still 0-0. Be interesting to see if Arsenal can build off. Oh, what a goal kicks. Kill me. Goal kicks kill me. I can't wait for FIFA 21 when you can actually call someone short, like all the way back into the box. Terrible pass. Come on. I've not been able to break through yet. All right, Neymar. Let's go, brother. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that didn't end up a penalty. Get focused. Let's get a goal. I think this is the longest I've went without a goal in my entire pro club's, online season's journey. Not a good pass. He's doing a good job of he's using the wings well. He's getting doing a good job of getting Sterling out into space. Offside, Di Maria. Bringing Aguero back to make the free kick. And now Aguero's not up there for that ball. Not getting free. Our opponent's doing a good job of shutting down the space. All right, that was pretty from Mbappe using his pace. Glad finally don't have a match going into halftime with a draw. We are doing good. Hopefully we can get some more, though. That was a nice dribble from Mbappe. All right, I have a chance for one more attack. There we go. That was pretty. See, there you go. That's the patience I was talking about. We didn't just try to blast it in. Okay, nice. And we get to rage quit. Very nice. Okay, that was a little bit more hard fought. That guy was actually fairly decent at the game. But again, we had that patience there with Mbappe not to just try to blast it in. Had a nice pass over to Neymar, so be patient at the game. Let me see. I like to look up that one of the nice things you can like look up the people you play, see their records. That's actually not a very good record. He must have played better. Like he's got a ton of losses, so maybe he's not as good as I thought. Maybe he just didn't have a good go, but it's interesting seeing like some of the records, especially at this one, like 9 wins, 16 losses. This guy here, don't remember him being very good. 6 wins, 13 losses. The one guy I played that was pretty good was this one, and I looked him up. He has actually made it to Division 4 in FIFA, but in Ultimate Team, but his record was still only 11-5. But let's keep rolling. So we need, what, 2 more wins for the title. We would be done with Division 8. Check the score real quick. Still Arsenal and West Ham 0-0. I'd love to see West Ham be able to field a more competitive team. Seems like they should be able to have something there. Just never can quite get it together at West Ham. Seems like they always have decent players, but just never have the results. Yeah, cross-platform would be really nice, Danilo. That would be amazing. I haven't really even looked at the golf. All right, no problem, Danilo. Take care, brother. Think this is the first Barcelona I've played, which is interesting. Nice movement in the box from Verratti. Buries a goal for us early. Barcelona could be decent with Messi and Griezmann. Suarez, I don't know what his rating would be. See, in online seasons, they kind of have live ratings. They can change a little bit. So I'm not sure what his rating would be in the game. But Suarez could be decent. Lenglet, we all know, is a monster. De Jong is a monster. Jordi Alba would be a monster. Semedo would be a nice one. I saw Semedo's FIFA 21 card. That's probably going to be the go-to right back for everyone early. This guy's playing Sergio Roberto, which is a bad choice. You should definitely put Semedo out there. Mbappe with the cheeky chip. All right, hopefully we can get a rage quit early on this one. Oh, yeah, and also Ter Stegen. Okay, maybe that'll be the rage quit. That would be nice. Okay, very nice, very nice. Nice early rage quit. All right, so we've got promotion secured. We just need one more win for the title for Division 8. But like I said, this mode is so much fun. And it's also, you don't have to worry about, say, somebody having Hull at R9, team of the season, Ben Yedder, team of the season, Mbappe, team of the season, Neymar. You know, you're going to have fairly equal squads. And Babu rooting for Aubameyang to score. I just need everybody to lose because I need Tottenham to come back on everybody. Everton's looking pretty strong. It's crazy. Like, Everton made some really good signings. Like, controlling the midfield is so important. Getting James, getting Allan, getting Doucouré. I mean, and that's what's frustrating to me. Someone like Doucouré, someone like Allan was available, and Tottenham gets Højbjerg. It's just like, it's really frustrating. I feel like he is not near the player that the other two are, and now Everton is just can dominate the midfield area. And for any of you guys new to FIFA that don't know, this is what we used to always have. This format was what Ultimate Team was. You just played divisions like this. You would just be Division 2, you know, you'd start at Division 10, try to make your way to Division 1. There was no rivals, there was no weekend league. You got like 15,000 coins for winning the title in Division 1. And there were no SBCs. We all enjoyed the game though. That's what it really has got to get back to, is just people don't even enjoy the game anymore. People like menus, people like packs. But it's just, there's very few people that enjoy playing game after game after game, and that's just what it used to be. That was everything. It wasn't boring because you did it again and you tried to improve your team. But I can see where on here it could be boring because, you know, if you once you win it with one team, but I guess you could change your team up. But it was also you would try to win Division 1 to get your coins to then buy new players. You know, there weren't SBCs, there weren't untradeable cards. It was you know, everything was tradable. Actually, FIFA, there was maybe, I think that's maybe when they started experimenting with untradeable cards. If you won some tournament, I think you got some untradeable reward. And so to combat that, that's when FIFA ended up coming up with SBC, so then you could do something with your untradeable rewards. Then we can get another rage quit here. But it's also, you know, it's tough to win Division 1. I mean, you got to remember that. Not many people would win Division 1. I think it was easier to make it to Division 1 in those days than it was now. Like, very few people make it to even, you know, looking at the achievements, very few people make it to Division 4, let alone Division 1. But there was a easier matchmaking system. I think if you were Division 1, you could play anyone from Division 1, 2, or 3, I think was the matchmaking. So it was easier for people to make it to Division 1. I appreciate that, Kaiko. Thanks for doing that for me, brother. I really appreciate it. I just noticed I've been reminiscing. This is my first Atletico Madrid team. Arsenal scored. Who scored for Arsenal and Babu? Is it your boy Aubameyang? Did your boy Aubameyang score? Who scored for Arsenal? And my apologies if I ruined it for anyone watching it. I shouldn't even say it. Shouldn't even say it. So I'm sorry if anyone's watching Arsenal live and I blew it. It seems like I'm watching the scores live on Flash Score. I don't know if any of you guys use that. Seems like they're almost quicker than the TV a lot of times. Let me click it. I've got time to click it now. Who scored for Arsenal? Lacazette. Oh, VAR signal though. VAR signal though, so I don't know, but it's a Lacazette goal. It says it was assisted by Aubameyang. But there is a VAR signal though, so I don't know if it's going to stand. Oh, the goal stands. The goal stands. So Arsenal's starting off the season pretty strong. The 1-0 Arsenal. Oh, you got Gabriel as well. You got a lot riding on this Arsenal match. See if we can get another one. See if we can force the rage quit. Got Neymar on the run. Oh, Oblak. Kick save and a beauty. There we go. Di Maria somehow heading that in. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what Man U can do. They were pretty terrible last year, and then they had a good run of form after the break. So we'll see if they are really decent, if they can score. I mean, I know their center back pairing is rough, but it seems like they should be able to bang in some goals. But I felt like there for a little while, Bruno was just dominating everything, and then I felt like people kind of adjusted to deal with Bruno, and I felt like that's when Man U wasn't playing quite as well. Seemed like they just got bailed out by penalties a lot, so we'll see what they can do. It'll be interesting to see. It just didn't seem like Bruno quite had that same impact once people figured him out a little bit more. Oh yeah, I've heard of Zahavi for sure. I've played with Zahavi many times. Is he still in the Chinese Super League? The Israeli Wonder. I know Zahavi has had some really good seasons in the Chinese Super League. I know he's the Israeli Messi, basically. Yeah, 6-0 halftime. Can't get a rage quit. Can't get a rage quit. They're adjusting all their tactics. They're figuring it out. They're going to come back bigger and better. I'm hoping EA will release the full database soon. I'm ready to start making starter teams. But with how they've done some of these downgrades, I really want to see agility and balance on people before making all these decisions. Oh, he's supposed to go to Eindhoven? Okay, that'll be cool. So I get him a little more exposure in the Eredivisie. I did not see that he was going to Eindhoven. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, somehow Savage able to block it from behind. I don't think we're getting a rage quit, boys. You forget how good I am at FIFA and Babu. I've been destroying people at all these levels. I figured that out. I'm sorry about that, brother. Rough start to the year. I'm gonna need some center back help, brother. That pace of Palace just killed Lindelof and Maguire. But it's I don't know who you guys. We were talking about that a little earlier. I don't know who you guys are going to be able to get. I don't think Woodward would spend the funds on someone like Koulibaly. But you just don't find outstanding center backs just growing on trees. Hey, Gay Porn, how you doing, brother? Make that 10-0 at 61 minutes. That Lindelof is too inconsistent. Lindelof sometimes is an amazing center back. Maguire, I don't think he's good enough either. I think Maguire or Lindelof could do well if they had a pacier center back that could keep up with somebody. Is that what I said, Jack? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier too, Adam. I feel like the Premier League has maybe caught on to Bruno a little bit, or not necessarily Bruno, have adjusted their tactics to be able to handle what Bruno offers Man U. It seemed like, they were playing amazing when Bruno first got there, and then oh, we got a red too. All right, and Babu's calling. All right, we'll see what else is saying. And Babu's saying to give him a goal. Okay, we will give him a goal. All right, so this is the side where you want to put a left-footed, just try to give a couple tips here. If you do this run up, you want a left-footed player on this side of the goal so that they make the run on the right, so you can get the ball in this space. All right, and Babu's giving me the call to give him a goal, but you got to make it look like you're defending. You got to make it look like you're really trying. Nobody wants a complete freebie. I mean, I'm amazed that, this should be a Division 8 matchup. I haven't played any PES today. I played PES yesterday on live stream. Not sure if you were there yesterday or not. I think you may have been there. But I haven't played any PES today. I just was a little frustrated with the game. I'm going to put a little more power on this one. I don't know. I can't figure out free kicks with my gold Neymar here. You hate the Glazers. I know that. I've been hearing that. I told you I was real big into Man U when Ibra was there. And, I was hearing that at the same time, just about the Glazers, and see if we can give our man a goal. Oh, actually, he kind of just buried that one. Nice goal from our man there. Congratulations. I just feel like there was no plan for, from Man U, basically. Like when I was really into them when Mourinho was there. It was just kind of spending money to spend money. It wasn't like necessarily on the right talent. Comeback is on, that's right. They're down 2 men. Trying to go down 3. Oh, making subs. So on this side of the goal, you want your right-footed player, and then that'll make them make the run to the side there. It gives you that easier pass. Yeah, that's exactly right, Adam. Well, it's not I don't know if that's common over there, across the pond, boys, but over here, a lot of stadiums get built with public tax money. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of people are starting to rebel against that a little bit, especially with some of these. Like I know in L.A. they made like a $5 billion stadium, which I think that would be like 4 billion pounds. Somewhere in that neighborhood. The pound is worth a little more than the dollar for the exchange rate, but just insane prices on this type of stuff. But it's not uncommon over here in the States for public tax money to pay for the stadium with the idea that it's going to bring more people. But you also have to remember in the U.S. we have a lot more geographic areas. So a place like Tampa is wanting people to come to watch the Buccaneers, and the idea is they would get money from sales and that type of stuff, other tax revenue. But people have started rebelling against that a little bit, not wanting to fund public stadiums with tax money. But I know what you mean, Jack. Yeah, the Glazers, I agree with you. Do we go for one more at the death? Nope, they're going to defend it. All right, so we sneak out with the 12-1 win. We check the Arsenal score. There's still 1-0 Arsenal. So, oh, we got the Division 8 title. That's nice. So, Adam and Jack, are you more upset with the Glazers or with Woodward? So I was always less of a fan of Woodward. Because it seems like they would spend money sometimes. Like, I know they spent all that money on Pogba, spent money on Maguire. It just feels like they're throwing money at the wrong places, which is sometimes why I blamed Woodward more. I guess let's play one more. We'll play one more. We're rocking and rolling. Yeah, Arsenal's really playing well. I didn't get to watch their first match, just the highlights, and I'm not able to watch this match right now. Maybe I will go off and watch that. You think the Glazers are the main cause, but like I said though, didn't they spent all that money on Maguire? I feel like it's kind of Woodward's responsibility to get that money spent properly. Like, was it a good investment to spend 80 million on Maguire? They spent all that money on Fred, spent all the money on Lukaku. I don't know. I feel like they've spent some money, just maybe not in the right stuff. Okay. See what our results are. So that's the second one we've scored 10 goals on, but most of the people have rage quit. Right, but shouldn't Woodward? I thought Woodward should appoint because Woodward's getting too involved in the football side and the business side. So I thought they need to appoint like a football director. I feel like that would be Woodward's responsibility, and from my understanding of it, that Woodward's getting too involved in the football operations when he doesn't really know the football. He knows the money making. But yeah, I agree with you that that they're happy because they're making money. All right, let's play another one. The first one, this is the longest I've had to wait to find a match. There we go. There we go. Jack, this is one of my favorite skill moves right here. Ball roll, press down on the R trigger, and you get that pop up. It's a really cool trick. I don't know if you use that one much, or if you've cooled down on your skill moves. So that's what you think, Jack. Okay, I got you, brother. See, my feel for it, which you guys, or what I thought was that Woodward was getting too involved in the football side and didn't really understand the football side as much. But maybe you're right. I guess what it seems like to me is that they were spending money, just not spending it in good areas. I think Bale going to Tottenham will be awesome. I think he can, maybe be someone like James Rodriguez getting kind of a second chance, being able to do some things against some competition. Ugh. Like, and maybe not. I feel like when you play on Real Madrid, there's like so much pressure playing for a team like that. Same with like James, that if you go somewhere where you're maybe not are surrounded by everyone like a CR7, or have Zidane as your manager or something like that, that maybe you can have a little more ease, I guess. Play a little bit more free. Hey, Danilo. But I think Bale could do really well for Tottenham, especially. I know he's going to be out until October. They really need him now because they've got some. That should be offside. They've got some crazy fixtures. They've got to play tomorrow. They've got to play Tuesday. They've got to play Thursday. So, I mean, Tottenham is just really getting killed with their fixture list. I think I'm honestly maybe more excited about Reguilon. I think he is going to be insane for Tottenham. are just what Tottenham needs. You know, Davies just does not have any pace to keep up with anyone. Yeah, it's technically a loan, but you know, I'm sure that if things went well, there's no requirement to buy or anything like that. But I can't see Bale going back to Real Madrid. I mean, I guess he would have to if Tottenham didn't like him. Oh, that's pretty, Neymar. So you're just talking about the fake shot stop? Oh, okay. I got you. The LT plus. People have gotten so used to that one though. I did that one a lot for a while, and then it seems like people have gotten used to that one. The LT and then the fake shot stop, where you like. Are you talking about this one, Jack? And then I like doing that one combined with the La Croqueta. So I've kind of went back to just doing the regular fake shot stop. Working on the Stevenage kit. There you go, Danilo. Don't go too crazy, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, that's right. If you play with France, you can get Ben Yedder. This is the first French team I've went against. So we're going up against, they've got Pogba, they'd have Conte, they'd have a really good midfield, have good defenders with Varane, and was Lenglet on the team? Or would you have to do Titi? I don't remember if Lenglet was on the team or not. Oh, get back there and you'd have Griezmann. Don't give up. Oh, we give up a goal. That's horrible. Ooh, West Ham equalized. West Ham equalized. Yeah, it is kind of like a hill to hill, Jack. You're right. I do still use that skill move a lot on the wing. It just seems like people have gotten used to it a little bit. Like I said, I like to combine it with the La Croqueta to get around. So West Ham score, going to mess up Mbabu's clean sheet for Gabriel. Antonio with the goal. Oh, you took Antonio out for Martial. Martial is such an enigma. I never can figure him out. You think he's going to become like a legend of the game. I just always worry about his passion. So halftime, Arsenal and West Ham, 1-1. Neymar, just ridiculous. I'll show you a really cool one of my favorite skill moves when I'm up late in a game. Jack, I'll show you one of my favorite ones that try to rub it in a little bit if it's against someone who's kind of rubbed you the wrong way. Let me see if I can get it set up. I believe it's a 5-star skill. Yeah, so there's Lenglet. So this French team would be pretty strong too. You wouldn't have Neymar, but you know you'd probably have overall better attackers. You know you wouldn't have a Cardi. But if you set it up, let me see if I can get anything set up here. Our man's being a little too aggressive. But you set it up with the tactical fake shot stop to face opposite goal. Oh, and also that Hernandez card is really strong. Let's go ahead. Let's do Di Maria on this side. That one right there, Jack. I don't know if you can see that one. You do the tactical fake shot stop, wait for the guy to get at you, and then flip it over your head. Oh, you have Fredericks. Okay, so you got 2 assists out of the match. See if I can set it up again. Oh, Neymar got bullied off by his own teammate. Come on, Meunier. Yeah, I've never really done much with the rainbow flicking. I know that's similar to like the rainbow flick, but I don't do that one as much. It seems like that one fails as much as it works. Oh, that would have been pretty. Come on, Neymar. His fantasy team, Josh. I gotcha. Yeah, I've never done much. Like I said, I haven't done much with it. Seems like it fails half the time. People either try it or when I've tried it before. But if you've got it down, oh, that'd have been pretty. All right, no problem, Dom. Take care, brother. Kimpembe with the yellow. Trying to do crazy goals. Offside again. Oh, getting it to Pogba. We almost gave up another. Gave up one real goal. We probably have 6 or 7 though. We've been trying to just play around, get some crazy skill goals. Get on them. Conte picking my pocket. Seems like this match has kind of dragged on. I should have just buried some goals and tried to get the rage quit instead of getting some of the stuff. You got Dalglish and Carlos Alberto. Not bad. Yeah, not bad pulls at all, Jack. Did you ever do anything with a weaker team? Were you able to get any wins with that team, Jack? Did it feel rough to play with? Six and one, not bad, brother. I've got hopes on you improving. Oh, they quit already. I was going to check who all France had on their team, but finally got the rage quit. Probably could have forced that a lot earlier, but it is what it is. Okay, let's just see where we're at now. Probably wrap it up from here. I think I've had enough of this for now. So we're 15-0 to start off. We're up to Division 7. We have to get 5 more wins for the Division 7 title. Shouldn't be any problem. But I'm going to keep rocking on this. You know, shouldn't take too long to get up, keep getting up there and try to get on up to Division 1. Try to get a title on this before FIFA 21 is here. It's something different. I'm really enjoying playing it. It's fun, it's competitive, but it's not stressful, which I think we need a lot more of in FIFA. But anyways, boys, this is going to wrap it up. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, but I will see you guys soon. Bye.